Alright, so I ordered this rudder kit, and I got the rudder, of course, and a couple of lines, as well as a little cleat and the foot pedals. There were no directions, so I'm going to work through this and show you how to put a rudder on your kayak. This happens to be a Carolina 12 by Perception, and it's made of the aerolite material. Okay, so the first step obviously is going to be to install the rudder in the kayak. The kayak needs a mounting point. This had one on it from the factory. You can buy mounting points to screw on or bolt on or bond on to any kayak. So it's basically just going to go in the hole, and it's a pretty tight fit, but it goes down there just fine. There'll be a ring we'll put on the bottom to keep it from coming out. So when the rudder's installed, it is spring-loaded. If you're wondering how you control it up and down, it's spring-loaded, so it automatically wants to come back up. So we're going to put this line that came with the kit through the hole here, and it's going to wrap around what's more or less a pulley to put the rudder in the water. It's going to come through underneath, and then it's important that you catch the hole or slot up here in the front of the rudder. That prevents it from wanting to turn the rudder when you pull it, because what's going to happen is we're going to pull it, it's going to put the rudder down, but if it's on this angle, it's going to want to pull it over. So we got to get it through that hole. Then you're simply going to run this cord up near your cockpit, underneath any bungees, and we will then install this jam cleat that will hold the rope when you pull it and keep the rudder down without you hanging onto the rope. So we've got the rudder mounted, and we've run the extension cable up to the cockpit with a little jam cleat that came with it. And as you can see, we'll be able to pull this, and the rudder will go down, and we put it in the jam lock, and it'll be there to stay for the duration of our paddle. I also put in steering foot pegs, and as you can see, these are a slide type. I did that just because that's what I'm comfortable with, and it's what I've been using. The kit came with a different style right here, and the difference was the steering was simply a matter of this foot pedal, and I just wasn't comfortable with that. So so that's where we're at so far. We're gonna drill a couple holes back here and run our steering wires or lines up to the foot pedals. I also found the new foot pedals fit in the same holes as the stock ones I took out, which were not set up to use as a rudder. So we made it to our first kayaking destination to try out this new rudder system we installed. Now we have to adjust the foot pedals. And as you can see, it's just going to take a little bit of getting in and moving them, making sure they're where I want them. All right, we're in. Got the pedals adjusted. In my case, I'm pretty tall, so they're as far out as I could get them. And you can see how the rudder is going to work. Looks like it's going to be a success. Now off to enjoy a nice paddle. Beautiful fall color here in Michigan.